A, B, or C? That is the question I am asking today. And do not get in the comments saying you think João Gomez goes better with Tonali or Wharton better with Anderson. That's not what I'm asking. Which one are you picking? I think this.
Now, this is a great question, and I can't lie, out of the three options here, you've got João Gomez and Elliot Anderson at the top. You can't see their faces. Baleba, Tonali, Wharton, and Bruno Guimaraes. For me, out of these three options, I'll go with C. I go with C, and the reason being, this guy right here, Bruno, is my first choice midfielder. I think he replaces Casemiro in terms of leadership. We need somebody who's older in that midfield. We're going to be left with Mainu, Anderson, João Gomez, Baleba, Wharton. All these guys are young. Even Tonali, he's only in his mid-20s. Like, he hasn't got the experience that somebody like Bruno G has, especially in the Premier League. And also, separately, I think he's the best player here. I think he's the best player out of all of these players. So, for me, I'll go with C. But in an ideal world, we bring him in this summer for sure. And like I said, this will be my first choice midfield player. We also bring in Carlos Baleba in an ideal world. For me, it's very, very important that we tackle the lack of physical attributes we have in central midfield. We need somebody who's physically dominant in there. We need somebody who can run. We need somebody who can be aggressive, can win duels, can win tackles, can be strong in there, athletically, can get up and down the pitch, can do recovery runs. You know, like Declan Rice type shit. Declan Rice type stuff. You know, somebody off the ball who can just put their work in, can cover ground on his own at times. Carlos Baleba is that guy for me, and the potential that this guy has, yes, he's had a bad season, but the potential that he has physically and technically, for me, this will be a massive missed opportunity in the market if we don't get Carlos Baleba. I think if you get Bruno Guimaraes, that's your leader, that's the linchpin of your midfield, him and Bruno Fernandes. Kobbie Mainoo can rotate in with Carlos Baleba in different games, and then and I think we need 3 central midfield players, if we go on to get a third, he'll be my first choice. Baller. Young, baller, wants to get on the ball, wants to pass forward, wants to dribble forward, can shoot from distance, can control the game. Baller. He loves Bruno Fernandes. He's Portuguese. Sporting Lisbon. He would come. If West Ham go down, 40 mil. If we can't get him, bring me João Gomez, man. Wolves are done. Probably 35, 40 mil. You'll get him out of Wolves. Tenacious midfield player, good on the ball, can play forward, combative off the ball, wins his tackles, wins his duels. I like him a lot, but that would be my ideal midfield rebuild, man. Bruno, Baleba, and then one of them two.